In the studio this afternoon, Comrade Kabiru Dakata, Executive Director, Center for Awareness on Justice and Accountability, CAJA. He is my guest. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Joe.
You're most welcome.
Thank you.
We're glad to see you again.
You're welcome.
Now, what do you think about Saturday's supplementary elections?
We should ask ourselves, what are the factors or reasons that warrant INEC to determine whether result of a particular PU should be cancelled or not? It is very clear, even in the Electoral Act, that where you get violence that affected the voting in that particular PU, then election of that PU should be cancelled. Secondly, where you have a situation of non-usage of card reader, election should be cancelled. And also, where you have a situation of overvoting, when you have a case of, say, the total accredited voters, the number is, say, 250, but when counted, you get 251. The law says that result should be cancelled.
Where did that one come from?
Yes. Those are the three major reasons and factors that can necessitate a cancellation of results. But for us in Kano, you know, in most of the polling units, like I have said, the case of Oshun, which I observed, I was in Oshun, we have seen how INEC explained vividly what necessitated the cancellation of all the results. In Ife, it was the case of violence. In this place, it was a case of overvoting. In this place, it was a case of non-usage of card reader. But in Kano, you have a particular place where election was declared cancelled, but none of the three mentioned incidences happened in that area. And this area is no other one but the Gama ward. I was I observed my election in Nasarawa local government, and I was in a collation center. If you cancel the election will be, the factors can take place even at the PU. But in the case of Gama, elections were held peacefully. There was no case of card reader malfunctioning. There was no case of violence in Gama. Election no logistical problem. Result of Gama ward was declared at the Gama Collation Center. The result was brought to the Nasarawa Local Government Collation Center. It was at Nasarawa Local Government some people attempted to snatch away the result, which led to the tearing of the result, and INEC declared that result cancelled.